We've already got to seen so much of the balloon festival, the Labor Day liftoff, as they are getting set to take to the skies, or maybe they'll hold still. You have gorgeous pictures, though, if people haven't been able to make it out.
Oh, so nice. And, you know, I love seeing those balloons launch high into the sky. I mean, just such a highlight of Labor Day liftoff. Oh, let's start out with a few viewer photos. This one from Balloon Glow last night. I was a bit worried after yesterday the balloons were not allowed to launch during the morning hours because of wind, and we did get some wind with some nearby thunderstorms during the afternoon, but thankfully by the nighttime hours things settled down. This is really cool because this is a photo Bruce took, and if I advance the photo, the frame by one photo, this is a photo Daniel took. I swear they were right next to each other at a Memorial Park, able to capture some of those magnificent balloons. Dozens and dozens of them still expected to launch here in the Springs in just a few short minutes, the final day of Labor Day liftoff. Now, timing today with that red flag warning, this goes into effect at noon, continues until 8 o'clock. It's going to be across the southern I-25 corridor on the southeastern plains. Main threats will be gusty winds up around 35 miles per hour and that really dry air with humidity down around 10%. So no outdoor burning during this time, or in fact any time when a red flag warning is in effect. Here's a look at those current out-the-door temperatures. Really cool out west in the mountain valleys, refreshing at 44 in Alamosa. It's 58 this morning in the Springs, 60 degrees in Pueblo, 61 in Canyon City. Area of low pressure out across parts of Idaho and Utah this morning, bringing heavy rain to the northern Rockies. This low is going to follow these arrows. It's going to go up and over this ridge of high pressure down to our south. Pretty much a miss for most of Colorado. I think if we do get any rain, it's going to be out across the northern mountains, possibly some showers reaching the northeastern plains as we make our way late into this afternoon. But for southern Colorado, just wind from this storm system. Hot and dry conditions persisting because of those downslope winds. As that air moves from southwest to northeast, it's going to move down the mountain slopes and bring us another day with above average temperatures. You can see by around the lunch hour, wind speeds already up around 30 miles per hour in some areas. Strongest gusts will be in the mountains. Some of those spots could see some of those winds up near 40 miles per hour. For the rest of us, I think across the region, wind gusts today up around maybe 35 or 25 to 35 miles per hour. All right, here's a look at those toasty Labor Day temperatures. 90 degrees back in the forecast in the Springs, 93 Canyon City, 96 in Pueblo, 100 once again possible in Lamar. Now, we'll see a cold front late tonight into early Tuesday morning. That's going to knock us down by about 10 degrees. Just a beautiful day out there on Tuesday. Breezy and much cooler than what we'll see today. Temperature staying pretty comfortable on Wednesday, but as high pressure builds back into the area late this week, temperatures will warm back into the upper 80s. For Pueblo, it's a dry stretch of weather over the next 7 days, cooling down nicely through the middle of the week after today's heat. But the heat returns late this week as 90s make a comeback Thursday to Friday. Canyon City, I've got 90s today. 80s Tuesday to Wednesday, back to the low 90s on Thursday. And for Woodland Park, we've got dry skies and some comfortable highs through at least the start of the weekend. But we will see an increase in the moisture as we head towards the end of the weekend. Chance of thunderstorms developing by Sunday afternoon.